Yes, good morning, everybody. College graduation season is well underway, and tonight it's the University of Maryland's turn. You'll remember we showed you this photo a few weeks ago of the class of 2024 gathering for the Big M on the field. You can see the Big M. It's a tradition students normally do when they come in as freshmen, but due to COVID, that didn't happen. Well, tonight, many of those students who didn't have a normal high school graduation will finally get their moment. And here's what you need to know. Doors open at CQ Stadium at 5 p.m. So you might want to avoid that area of College Park if you're attending tonight, or if you're not attending tonight, rather. Then Governor Wes Moore, he will deliver the commencement address around 5:30. And for family and friends who cannot attend, the ceremony will be live streamed on the school's YouTube channel, so you can tune in that way. Meanwhile, George Washington University held their big graduation ceremony on the National Mall Sunday. 5,000 graduates were celebrated, but the ceremony also saw some increased security following the pro-Palestinian protests on campus earlier this month. And during the ceremony, dozens of students, they held up signs and walked out even while the university's president spoke. The University of Virginia held its graduation celebrations. This happened on Saturday. It included students from the School of Arts and Sciences, Education and Human Development. And while it was mostly full of pomp and circumstance, a few grads walked out in protest when UVA's president took the stage to welcome the crowd. So it's a weekend of graduations. I think it was also prom for some high schoolers.
Yeah,
I saw some limos on the roadways. I had to say to Ava, now that's a limousine.
Right.
Because I don't think she's ever seen one, oddly. But it was, it's a big weekend.
Yeah, I saw some young people dressed up in their finest too over the weekend. So it's a fun time of the year. Annie, thank you so much. A handful of students, though, turned their chairs in silent protest of the president's handling of the crisis at Gaza during the president's commencement speech at Morehouse College in Atlanta. The president did address the protest around the nation, saying he supports peaceful, nonviolent protest, and the protesters' voices should be heard. But he spent much of his speech appealing to black voters, highlighting his administration's work for African Americans.
Instead of forcing you to prove you're 10 times better, we're breaking down doors so you have 100 times more opportunity.
President Biden is now the second sitting president to give the commencement address here or there at Morehouse College. The first was President Barack Obama back in 2013.